everyone, and welcome to this video. Today I will show you gameplay and my first impressions of the Assetto Corsa Competizione Xbox. So let's get into it. So as I mentioned before, this is on Xbox One X, Assetto Corsa Competizione. I'm gonna show you some settings which I got for my Logitech G920, and gonna have a drive into single player and what's not. But as you can see, that's the dashboard on the main menu of the game, which looks pretty clean and it's pretty readable. Also, you got all of the different events that you can take place in. This is single player championship mode, you got career, single player practice mode, special events, which we're gonna go into, and it's basically a hot lapping event, hot stints, super pole, and another hot stint. And as you can observe into those as well, they have different weather conditions. So you got dry, overcast, damp, and wet. I assume that it says on it season 1 that they're gonna change periodically. I'm presuming so anyway, don't quote me on it. But yeah, those are some pretty cool events to keep you occupied if you are not doing the career mode or not racing online with other players, obviously. Now when you go to the multiplayer mode, you have quite a few options over here as well. You got the quick join, you can select your car, and you got the competition server. For this, obviously you need to... sorry guys, can't speak properly, you know. For this, obviously you need to increase your safety rating, which you do by racing single player events and multiplayer events. And quick join basically gonna pair you up with first available server that is able to put you in. Now the better your safety rating gets, the better your server pick will be, and you will be put with players who are of similar level as you are. You can also manually select a server. If you go into the server list, you can obviously scroll down to the appropriate servers that you need. Obviously pay attention to the latency on the right hand side. So you want a server which has low latency, and obviously tells you all of the information when it's located, and the circuit it's running on, and the weather conditions which are currently on that circuit, which is pretty useful. And hopefully in the future, going from what Assetto Corsa and Kunos have tweeted, they are looking into adding private lobbies or private servers, so private league racing can take place, or you can have just fun with friends in your own lobby. Now we got some, obviously, your driver progress and how you're doing and all of that, safety ratings, experience points, all of that good stuff. You got your saved game, you got gallery if you're taking replays or screenshots of what's not. That's gonna go there, and obviously your options. Now in options you got your audio settings, you got your control, credits, the usual stuff which every single racing game has. So that's my audio settings at the moment. As you can see, I lowered some of them just so we can have a better experience. So your tires, obviously you want to have 100%, so you can not only feel what the car is doing, but you can obviously hear what the car is doing through if your wheels are locking up or sliding or whatnot, which is quite helpful. The weather conditions I left at the moment on 100, ambience on 100. I lowered the damage as you don't really want to hear all of the crackling when you eventually crash or hit someone or somebody hits you or what's not. Radio comms, you want obviously on 100. Music and interface, I'm not really too bothered about the sounds in the menus, so I'll lower that a little bit. My wheel settings are like this. As you can see, I got my gain at 95. Minimum force at 12%, which eliminates the little dead zone which you got on Logitech G920 in the middle. Obviously on different wheels you might not have that dead zone, or the dead zone might be smaller, so you might decrease the minimum force. Dynamic dampening I got at 2. Apparently people are saying to lower that to 0, as it basically dampens the force feedback field that you get from the wheel. Road effects, you can go all the way to 100%, or maybe even to 100%, I can't remember right now. But let's find out actually. Yeah, so we can go up to 100% on this. Now, on an article which I found on Kuno's website or Assetto Corsa website, they basically advise you to not go over 20, as it then overwhelms the force feedback that you get from the wheel of feeling of the car, and you just feel the road surfaces more than you actually feel the car. So I'm keeping mine at 10. Steering clock, obviously that's on preferences. Linearity for the steering, keep it at 1. So obviously then it should translate into 1-to-1 steering ratio to what you got on your wheel and what you got on your car. Brake gamma, that's again on preferences. It does a different pickup line or curve on your brake, so it applies more brake sooner when you brake. The load cell people, from what I read, they should keep the brake gamma at 1 to keep it linear. Now let's go into some gameplay. I'm gonna go into single player practice. I done some multiplayer the day before, and yeah, that didn't go too well. So obviously I need more practice on it. But in practice, obviously, you have different options for what you want. So as you can see, you got practice, you got hot lap super pole, hot stint, quick race, sprint race weekend, endurance, 24 hours even if you want, and custom race weekend, which you can do. And you have all of the different settings which you can obviously adjust in them to your own preferences and make the race more excitable for you or more engageable for you. I'm not sure if I got the right words there, but hey, I'm not English originally, so pardon me for that. Obviously you can choose your circuits, which there is quite a few. You got Monza, Brands Hatch, Silverstone, Paul Ricard, Misano, Zandvoort, Spa, let's just call it Spa, as I cannot pronounce that properly. Nürburgring, Hungaroring, Barcelona, Zolder, Mount Panorama, Laguna Seca, Suzuka, and Kyalami. And obviously you can choose your car. As you can see on top when you go there, where I'm flicking now 2018, 2019, that's basically the different car from the different championship years which you can choose. I'm gonna be running the Ram Racing car, but basically to change the car you highlight the car maker, which is Mercedes at the moment, and then obviously you can choose different car that you want, and you can choose the different numbers and drivers that the current team was running on that particular year. Now I'm running the Ram Racing with Darren Berg as the driver. Obviously you can still change your assists and all of that good stuff, so that's basically what I'm using at the moment. You can change the weather condition on the track if you want to, and realism, you can also change that, but I'm doing practice, so I don't have any AIs at the moment, so I'm not really too bothered. And then you press start session, and you go into that. Oh yeah, when choosing a car, though I forgot to add, when choosing a car there is a little confirm button below the car make. So make sure when you choose your car, you choose your driver or number or what's not. You actually press confirm so it saves it for you. Now obviously over here you got all of the different setups that you can use, which are preset, and you can also change them. As you can tell, you got all of the aspects of this, which looks really very similar to that. So that's good. And I'm really happy that they managed to bring all of the differences the actual game directly to the TV. So we're gonna go with the aggressive setup, or aggressive setup for that matter. And we go into drive.
Green light, give it all you can.
So that's how it looks. I'm using cockpit camera. Obviously you've got different cams that you can use. This is the helmet cam, bonnet cam, bumper cam, and obviously you've got some chase cams as well. This is far chase cam, so it kind of flicks behind the building for whatever reason. This is a standard dash cam or cockpit cam, which you can see the wheel and it's a little bit distracting, so I'm really trying not to use that at all. So I'm using this one where you cannot see the wheel and it's a little bit. As you can see on the top right hand corner, you got all of the different ratings that this game tracks for you. The better the ratings, the better the drive you are. Now I got some negative ratings there as well, as I went to player last night. Obviously with no practice that didn't go very well. It's kind of expected. But the noises in this game are absolutely insane. How the car sounds, the brakes, the road feel, the road noises is absolutely amazing. Shut up. The physics in this game are absolutely information on the position of the car, sliding a little bit, and this obviously how much to go, how much power that absolutely messed up my engine. Oh, I'm gonna spin out. Yes, that's exactly how you drive on Assetto Corsa. Not. Yeah, all in all, it's a very good game, and well, I say the graphics are it's only 30 FPS, but the graphics don't actually do that bad. At least on Xbox One X, One X, that bad. The 30 FPS, well, as you can see from the gameplay, it's very smooth. It's not others. There's a little bit of input latency on the wheel, but that's something that you probably don't mind basically practicing. Or racing. You're gonna figure it out. I still didn't figure out the latency. I'm trying to figure it out, but I'm getting there. I'm definitely getting there. Like I said, 30 frames a second really well. Yeah, it's not 60. It's 60, but if you are thinking about buying the sim racer, if you like sim racing, that is, then it's definitely worth getting the best sim racing on the consoles. You don't gonna get a better sim racer than this. Project Car comes, well, I wouldn't say close. Original Assetto Corsa comes close. But this basically means Assetto Corsa cars higher in line. If you are looking for something fun to race, ideally you want to play it with a wheel. You can definitely play it with the controller. I tried to play the controller and it's playable. But the game is basically meant to be played with a wheel. I went to it. And I'm gonna shut up so we can listen to the game, and so you can see me wreck my car with Rafael March. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure it all out. But basically you get the idea of the game. That's how it looks, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed this short video. Obviously I will be moving over to Twitch with all of my future content and streams. But yeah, if you enjoyed it, awesome, follow me on Twitch if you can. And yeah, if you like the game, then I would really advise you to get it, especially if you like sim racing. In the meantime, I'm off. You guys stay safe and